of Despair.
Some do it for the fame, some do it for the shame. I do it for the money. Late Night with Ed Money.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, hello, my friend Joseph. Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life.
About what?
About life.
Nice.
You can reach us on the sites. Go to the main site. There's many ways there, but you just research and Google Late Night with Ed Money. You'll be able to follow us on any media player. Thank you for all things you're doing. Thank you for the music that is sent to us. This one is... It's SKUA. How do you say it? Skua?
Sure. Squaw.
Squaw in inner voice. It's Ebba. There's a new name of this song. Check it out. You'll like it. Audience members, again, thank you for all things.
The song's called Abiba.
Abiba.
Or Abeba, depending on how the E is.
You're always listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here, CPAP Talk.
What's up?
Chuck Dick.
There it is.
Chuck Dick. Chuck Dick. Chuck Dick.
It won't stop.
He's gassy. I love that, dude. And all the way down in Studio C, he's the last one because there's no one's here giving us a correct answer. It's Jeffrey. He said konnichiwa.
Well, he did go to Japan, so he's fluent in Japanese now.
Yep, that's all I know.
He's actually...
Konnichiwa. I'm sorry, konbanwa.
Do you know what you need to buy? You need to buy like a wig with like a samurai, the point on top, or a samurai at the back, like a samurai wig, and just wear it one day.
Bun and the whole thing with the.
He probably
after
after he got back, he did a 23andMe test, and he's like quarter Japanese now.
Right. I didn't even have to do anything; just show up. They're like, "You've been here." Yeah, let me tell you, I. The funny thing is, like, I was looking up restaurants or something for DoorDash or whatever the other day. It's like, this restaurant is 2 million or whatever it's not 2 million. It's like 200 and some thousand miles away from you. I'm like,
would you like to DoorDash?
I'm not there anymore. I was like, can you please come back to where I am?
Dude, they have DoorDash there.
I don't know.
They do, actually.
DoorDash!
Because the day that I was sick, I almost DoorDashed something.
You're kidding. Yeah, they do. I think they do.
It's a part of their taxi system.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Uber is one of their taxi services.
Dude, can you imagine you're in a cab and there's like a McDonald's bag sitting next to
Speaking of like Asian food and whatnot, there's a new place in Avon called Funshi.
No, what is
Funshi?
And
Is that the sushi place?
It's a conveyor
I just
belt.
read about it, yeah.
And the plates come by, and you just take the plates off the conveyor belt, and they charge you by the plate.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they put it on a train.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
It's like a little...
I think I've seen...
it's called... turntable sushi or something like that, where they just put the plates up, and if you want it, you take it, and it.
Dude,
but it drives by.
That is
but it
not
registers
last
where
long.
you're
Are
at.
you kidding?
Oh, no,
People are killing it.
There's one in Parma that is the most popular fucking sushi place in Parma.
What's going to happen is it's going to go by. People are going to just be snagging stuff off the plate or licking their fingers.
It doesn't work like that.
No, it knows when it changes weight.
Yeah.
Oh, the plate?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Because it rhymes with weight.
Because it's on a little train that's weighted. That's how it knows when it's released, and it knows where at.
I've seen that.
It's a train, yeah.
I've seen it. Where they have things at the table you order, and then a little train comes up.
There's two different ones.
No, this one is just
right.
One color plate is hot food, and one color plate is cold.
Right.
And it comes by, and you just grab it off the conveyor belt thing.
And it's a carousel.
What do you do?
Now that I heard a buzz again.
That was my buzz over here. Yeah, one's a carousel and one is a special delivery. The carousel, they usually put they just make whatever they want to make, and if you like it, you take it. And eat it.
I mean,
the other one is you order it and they send it out.
No, this one is what comes by. I'm like, you got any chicken wings or cheeseburger on that bitch? Send by that the wing train.
Oh my God!
It's got a tiny hole. Pops right a burger.
You hit a button and it ejects a wing out at you.
Here's something that we saw a couple places that was extremely odd coming from Americans. Is they had sushi that wasn't fish, beef sushi, horse sushi, donkey sushi, snake sushi.
Is sushi meaning raw?
Yes,
okay.
And chicken sushi. Well, sushi isn't always.
Who would eat that?
Sushi isn't always
vegetable sushi.
Right.
But never,
sushi isn't always raw.
That's the other ones I could eat.
Like crab sushi.
Raw vegetable sushi.
Right.
Well, they have vegetable sushi.
Right, but they're like crab sushi. You got to cook the crab, otherwise it's just liquid and it won't stay in the sushi roll very well.
Right.
Sashimi, on the other hand, is raw meat, and that's
Right.
what this was. It was sashimi.
Right.
So they
Like-
cooked it with chemicals, basically.
Is that
No.
Well, that's like a ceviche.
raw.
What do they call
Well,
it? Ceviche, where
ceviche.
where they use the lime or lemon juice.
or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if they do any of that. It's just raw meat.
I don't know
That's
if you
scary,
can do
dude. I
that.
couldn't
Yeah.
do that. Isn't
We
that's
we
where tapeworms
almost got
come
it. We
from, dude.
tried to get the horse, but they were sold out.
Horse.
Sold. Yes.
You know
They
how
were
many sushi
sold
rolls they
out.
could get off of one horse?
A lot.
Holy shit. The
We're
lips
saying-
alone is like a whole roll.
Right. It's like cow
I have the
sushi.
horse lips.
Dude, wait a minute. You do know that what's real big over there in those restaurants? People eat tongue. Have you
Oh,
ever
yeah,
had a
cow
tongue
tongue.
sandwich?
Oh.
Right,
Beef tongue is popular over here.
Have you had it?
Yes.
I won't.
Wait, you won't, or you did?
Nah, I don't want that. Or the oxtail's real popular over
Yes,
here.
we sell oxtails.
I
sell
don't understand
oxtails.
why. They're chewy and gross.
People use it for the
stew stock.
Yeah,
or
the-
soup stock.
yeah.
I get it for that. Like, but honestly, tongue is one of the best cuts of beef because it's
Really?
got all the flavor.
And the taste buds.
you
It
taste
tastes you tasting
you taste it twice. But it's like the fatty consistency, the muscle of it is it's like a filet mignon, but
Really?
tender.
See?
Ooh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, right.
I've had it. It's good. It's
Right.
I'm sure there's things I eat that you guys are like, cool.
It's got to be tough. Unless
people eat cow balls.
Oh god.
Yeah,
fuck's
Rocky
sakes.
Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
They have Rocky Mountain oysters.
We've talked about this many times.
okay,
We have.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
They eat cow balls. So
I didn't know it was
tongue,
cow balls. I thought
well,
it
it's
was only,
goat balls, cow,
cow
balls,
balls.
whatever balls.
bulls balls. Ha,
Yeah.
bulls a cow.
right.
No, until
I
it
thought I
loses
said
its
goat.
balls, and then it's a
Right. Yeah.
It's a proud
But
boy.
it's all balls.
See, I was. Did we? Ever,
There's a place in Ohio called Tyro, and they have a testicle festival, or used to have a testicle festival every year.
Keep your pants on.
Yeah.
You don't want to show those at that festival.
yeah, that food.
They're like, ooh, look at his little tiny
like-
appetizers.
It's not that kind of festival.
Look at you.
Someone will eat them,
They-
so you might want to show them.
We have,
Yeah.
but we sell at the market that I work at. They sell oxtails. Excuse me. People buy it not only for the marrow that's in the,
Oh, yeah.
in the
All right.
Yeah.
which I've never had. Have you? Wait,
I've never had marrow either because
Neither
it's
have
too
I.
much work. You got to scrape it out of the bone, and I'm
Do
like,
you? Yeah, but I've seen where, what's his name? Anthony Bourdain did a thing
yeah.
where they did a straw. They would. Yeah, I know.
they would suck it out with a straw.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've only
Yes,
seen it at
dude.
restaurants where you get like the bone cut in half,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you scrape the marrow
So
out.
they used to sell the 3-inch tall
Yeah.
bone sections, and they would bake them outside of the meat. They take the meat off, they bake the bone, and then serve it, and you would spoon the marrow out.
Yeah, but doesn't it
eat it.
liquefy like a cartilage? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's how you get it out. Otherwise, it would. Well, it more solidifies than liquefies because
yeah, it
it's
looked
kind
more
of
like a Jello. When
It's
I
like,
saw
yeah, it's
it.
like a gel when it starts, but when you heat it, it turns into more like the gel meat mixture, like of a roast
like a
the
booger.
next day.
Like a hard booger.
A hard booger, hard Vaseline. I mean, it really
hard
like
Vaseline.
Think about the meaty bones that you gave
Hold
your
on, Jennifer,
dog.
we're gonna stop real quick. He just said
Vas-
like hard Vaseline. What? How old is your Vaseline?
I have to. I use.
Do you have to heat up your Vaseline before you use it? I gotta microwave this shit real quick. Hold on, give me 10 seconds.
Hold on, baby.
Hold on, boner.
I have
it's all
never
running.
heard of hard Vaseline.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right. Well,
it's got a viscosity that's not liquid,
I do
but
a-
it's not hard.
I do
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
Dude,
that's-
I'll bet you if King Tut had Vaseline in his tomb and the archaeologist opened it up, it would not be hard. What is?
I do. I got.
Are you using like a B version of it, like Vasha Schween?
How much cornstarch do you put in your Vaseline? Just in
a lot?
comes out like a brick of fucking
Oh,
Jello.
that's great. No,
And it's good for you.
It's
like
good for you.
soap.
Dude, that's right.
Water just beads off of Ed. Ed, can you go out in the parking lot and get our car? I know water just beads off your skin.
I'm like Rain-X.
Yeah.
I'm the Rain-X of my boner is the Rain-X of boners. That's like as I try and go towards a girl, she keeps scooting away because the
They
Rain-X
just
is.
slide. They go to grab your wiener, their hands slide right off it.
His penis is hydrophobic. She shoots across the room like a rocket.
He's like a greased pig.
It's great. No,
You'll never catch me.
hey, you never know. But no, I've, it's funny. I think in the bedroom situation, I've used Vaseline,
Or lack of.
and I think I still probably have a little container of Vaseline
with or without a partner? Are you by yourself during this?
It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah,
guys.
I guess it's
in
just
the
late in the game.
In the past. In the
like-
past.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Where's that 120 grit sandpaper? I want to get some of these scabs off.
Those are warts, sir. Those are warts.
I'll just sand it down to nothing.
Oh, God damn.
I'm pretty sure I have 10-year-old lube in my drawer somewhere.
You know that ain't good. You turn upside down. It's like
No,
a
it-
blizzard, dude. It's still stuck in the
It's
container.
like when you never go in the drawer because there's
Right.
no one next to you. There's no
Yeah.
reason to look.
Well, open it up because usually lube
I
will
might have weed
get a
in
certain
there.
smell to it if it's
Oh,
old.
that's not
Yeah.
good.
That's a
That's
good
not
point.
good.
Yeah.
The
You
old-
find that one that like rolled behind the nightstand. What is this? Oh, God, what's that smell? It used to be. No?
Diddy was here.
Dude, do you know what? For working, this is just side going into a subject
no.
that's not on there. That my dog, okay, for the audience out there, since my mom's passed on, I got the house and everything, which I'm enjoying. We just talked before the mics went on.
Yeah, he
about
was saying he likes to go in his hall that's not finished and whack one off.
No, I
just
did
in the
not.
hall.
I never said
It's crazy.
that. I
He's
never
like,
said
I'll just
that.
crank one out wherever the hell I feel like it.
That's what I heard.
He's like, be careful going down the stairs to the pit of despair. You might slip on a land clam.
I did get stuck on the second step.
I have never said any of that. I'm just
Right.
letting you know what I said was.
Jeffrey, did he say it?
He did.
Thank
God
you.
damn it. Then for the audience out there, I was writing. Well, they said being the single life. Jeffrey Neutron and Jeff once said, "Oh, you can hear it." That said that what happens is that you eat over a sink without a plate.
I do that now when I'm
I
married.
caught myself doing that, and what he did
You know why?
say,
Because you don't want to dirty a plate.
Damn right.
it's not. I don't know if it's that for
You
me.
don't want to have to wash another plate.
I also enjoy. I told my brother this. I now am beginning to enjoy where
Whacking off in the hallway that's
No.
not finished. I get it now.
Jerking off wherever the fuck
I
you
can
want.
go from one end of the house to the other naked. You know what I mean?
I'm sure the neighbors love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You have windows across the whole front of your house.
I'm
like-
halfway there because my kid's old enough that it doesn't matter,
See?
but I still pay attention to where she's at. And I
isn't
can
it-
tell you there was one day that I got up for work, and I went to go down because the shower
Yes.
I use is in the basement, so
Right.
I can just exit my bathroom and my master, go down the stairs naked and get in the.
right. Love
Because
it.
she's across the
Love
hall,
it.
so not even close. She'll never see
Yeah.
me. I went to do that one day and was like, hang on. Her friend was over last night.
Uh-oh.
So I looked at the camera. They were both on the
Oh, that would've
couches
been
in the
awkward.
basement. I was like, I'm so glad I had the presence of mind to fucking check.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going down there?
Luckily,
just
they're both 19.
Right.
right, swinging.
Yeah, they're both legal, so but still, I don't want to be naked in front of my daughter
Right.
and her friends.
right. No,
It's weird.
So
I mean,
you all right?
Oh, no, it's just getting worse.
I'm trying
You
to
want me to
keep
pause
it.
for a second?
No, go.
No, I'm trying to keep it at bay. It's fine. I keep it in my hand.
So I'm.
Wink.
Sorry for the audience. Chuck and I are having audio issues.
Yeah.
Here in the POD, where all the
Yes,
equipment is
everything's going
top tier.
Top tier.
You
stuff, yes.
probably won't hear it because we did a test recording, but we hear it and it's really
It's
awkward.
maddening.
Yes,
It is
sorry.
awkward.
That's right.
We're powering through for you guys.
So yeah, the POD has some amazing equipment,
yes.
and we're thinking about
State of the art.
upgrading. So if anybody would like to send us
Oh yeah, it's
$1 million.
or used gear,
used. I can wonder where we can get used gear. Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
yeah.
look at your wink, blink, blink. No, one of the things I want to say is that being single is in my
Fabulous.
the cat's passed on, so I'm happy about that.
So you can't whack off at the cat anymore.
So I don't have to worry about the kitty litter, none of that anymore. I just have the dog, which is fine because the dog's a little confused though, since I'm working a lot. That for the
It's like, what the f- is
What-
going
He's actually
on?
working.
It's like, where's that guy at? He's
Finally?
been here every day, all day for the past several years, and now
Whacking
he's
in the
gone.
hallway.
dog's,
That's weird. Smell him.
Smells like semen.
Your dog puts on the black light goggles.
Looks like a Jackson Pollock.
it's even on him. It's like, how's it on me?
What the hell?
It's like I wasn't even in here.
What's buried over there? Is that the cat?
And it's in the shape. Like,
my God,
the
it's
cat
all
was
over the
there.
cat.
No, like the cat, you're right there. Pull the cat. Well, what it
It's
is
like
is
a crime scene
Your
chalk
cat
line.
didn't die from old age. It drowned.
a lot of backup. A lot of backing up. No, it's so being that I'm dealing with the dog. This fucking dog. This is the thing for the audience out there. because I leave. First, I let him out in the morning. Like I get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm up. Let him out.
Right.
All right. Now I'm leaving for work, depending on the day, either at 9:30 or 10:30. I'm leaving for work.
Okay.
But I don't get home. So he's out from say 7:30.
Right.
Till I get home at 7:30.
Okay.
So 12
Yeah.
hours he's outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally that's not an issue. Normally he's got water out there. He's got okay. So he's
How are you going to handle the winter?
right. Okay. Well. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Because it's okay to leave it out there as long as he's warm enough.
Right.
Like my daughter's just doing the same thing with a stray cat. She's got a heating pad so
Right.
that the water and the food
Right.
just like
See.
So what Ed's going to do is set him on fire before he leaves for work.
so, and he should be fine until he gets home. That makes
Right.
sense.
My
He'll
da-
heat his own water.
My dog all the time. He's insane. Weather. He loves terrible weather. Loves being out there in the wintertime. He'd run and jump in the snow and he'd roll around in the snow for hours.
Right.
The dog couldn't get him in.
Can I do a PSA real quick?
Go ahead.
Here's a PSA for people that bitch about people
God
leaving their
damn
dogs
it.
out in the snow. They're fucking born to do that.
Yes.
Calm down.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but
Not
most
all.
of them.
Most
Like,
of them,
the
right.
ones they could like, oh my god, they had their husky outside in the winter all
Oh, see,
day.
that's
Like,
different.
yeah, because they like it.
We had a
Yes.
French bulldog that was like, "Oh, it's snowing. I'll just shit right here on the deck.
Right.
Now let me back in."
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Some of them are stupid, but they do have the wherewithal
Yes.
to know how to burrow in the
Yeah.
snow and stay warm.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I digress. Go
Right.
on.
So right. My
But
dog.
if you're one of those people that don't pay attention to your dogs and leave it chained up outside in any
Right.
kind of weather, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right. No, I
fuck
don't.
you.
I don't do that.
I gotta get something to drink.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't do that. But however, the damn dog loves. He would sit out there. So my brother said, "Hey, since
It's full.
you're doing."
You got the wrong one. Put it back.
That's Meyer water too.
Oh, that's fine.
That's right. And you got to see the Drug Mart. The one. Look at the one Drug Mart one's right behind you for the audience out there. For some reason, in my house, the bottles of water. Look how full that one is.
This one's like all the way to the top.
Right.
Fullest I've ever seen. Usually they're half dehydrated.
Would have it right in.
And then bot things caved in.
Caved
See, this
in.
one's starting.
Right, and
This one's starting to metamorphosize.
I
Is
don't
that a
know.
word?
I don't know if the house is that dry.
Like the barometric pressure in this house is 4 times what it is outside, and it just collapses bottles.
I'm living in Jupiter.
Not only does this house suck the life out of you, it sucks the water out of the bottle.
Right?
I'm always dehydrated. That's what it is.
He's like 100 feet below the surface of the ocean in here. It just collapses everything,
Right.
like your soul.
Right. Right. So, well, then-
Too bad your new place of employment doesn't donate stuff for us to try.
Right?
I know. I'd ask him about that.
Yeah, you should, because I'd really like to talk about some fresh stuff.
Yeah. I can. Oh. That might be
Say you'd like a fresh one.
right. Yeah.
Wink.
Wink.
Maybe full water that doesn't taste like it came out of a dehumidifier.
That should be purified water.
When it goes through that lime stalactite you got in there.
Does. It does. No. Well, anyway, this fucking dog. So my brother says, "Hey, man, how
Surprised you got
about?"
back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. How about we clear off the deck, which I've got for the audience. I have a deck out behind my house here, so we'll clear off the deck because a dog, no matter what it is, he'll drag it out, try and tear it apart.
The deck is covered, correct?
There's an awning over a small set of say 8 by 10
Yeah.
section has an awning over it.
Okay.
So my brother says, "Hey, how about we take all
It's like a
the,
lean-to.
all the furniture, we'll
What is he,
stack
a
it up."
settler?
It's right next to the covered wagon.
He's an Irish settler.
So he goes, "How about we'll build like a mini fort for him?"
Yeah,
because here's the
alright.
thing: it's the old
What does
adage.
it build it out of? Couch cushions?
Not
And blankets.
not couch-
Legos?
I don't know. Well,
Dining room chairs.
Lincoln logs and a blanket?
I'm using the lawn furniture and setting it up, and the pattern where it's like one sits normal and you flip it upside
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You know what I mean, like that.
Yeah.
And I said I can either take.
Doug's out there playing the floor is lava in his new fucking little kid's fort made out of chairs and blankets and shit.
Well,
It's like a 40-year-old.
right. So I said, well, I'll do that, and I said I've
What do you got, a Section 8 porch?
my, d-
Government porch
my
housing?
dog's in like a wife beater.
Just
He's
the
out
porch.
there. Yeah, but I said I have old shower curtains, and I could take the old shower curtains and block the, like a tarp. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Why do you have old shower curtains, number one?
Thank you. Why do you have...
Don't you get rid of it like normal people?
Look at the look on Jeffrey's face. It's the same as yours, goddammit.
Just, I don't think those words work together. Old shower curtains.
Right, you can have an old one still in the package.
No.
Right.
No,
But you can't have one you took down from your shower.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
called
Yeah,
trash.
No, I still have those. I still have a
Trash.
couple. Well, I was
Why?
gonna use them in the garage for
To breed mold.
My new mold farm's really taken off.
Like, that's all they do is breed mold. You're not doing
No,
anything
wait,
Yeah,
else.
and
These
even
are-
the ones that say don't mold.
right.
Oh yeah,
mold.
oh yeah, they're
I've
like
got-
full of black mold always.
I've got the ones that are anti-moldy.
Yeah, me too, and they have mold on them.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's why
there's
I
a-
go to Ollie's and Ollie's now because that's the only discount place around. You get them
Right.
for like $3.
Yeah,
Really?
There's no such thing as no mold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to Ollie's then.
Yeah, they got them dirt cheap at Ollie's.
Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. And I was gonna get a new one, and I'll have a
Shout out
couple.
to Ollie's. We're looking for new investors.
I'll have a couple then, and then
I love Ollie's.
and
I
then
do
I'll
too.
hook up and I'll put on there just because my dad used to always say most like birds are out there in a minute as long as they're out of the wind and they have a little place to hunker down in, they usually survive with some food
Yes.
and water. And the
Yes.
dog's not there
So
for
did you make this fort?
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Did you cover it?
No,
And
not yet.
All four sides are
No, well, two sides are
5 sides are covered. Yeah.
well, two are the house, and then there's one of chairs.
Oh, so you put it in a corner.
yes, right in the
Oh,
corner,
okay,
away
okay.
from the wind. That
So
would-
you just got to do the chairs and the roof.
yeah, right, yeah.
How many shower curtains do you have, Ed? Because this is starting not to. The math isn't math in here.
Get a doggy door. Be done with it.
No, that's how criminals get in your house.
What?
had a-
You're not
I
going
had
to
a-
notice if they steal anything
I had
here,
a-
though.
If you have a dog and a doggy door,
Yeah, but what if the
the
dog
dog
dies
will
and I
keep
still
the
have
criminals
the door?
out of the
Yeah,
house.
we've been coming here for 10 years and still get attacked by that thing.
right?
I'm afraid though to get a dog door. I wanted to.
I had one for.
Do you?
Well, I don't have dogs anymore, but before they died, yeah, after my wife passed and they were pissing in the basement, I got a fucking dog door.
Do they now?
And they still pissed in the basement. But that's not the point. The point
Yeah,
is,
enough about
for
that.
the most part, they used it. And the only people that ever showed up in my house uninvited were my daughter's friends that would go through the dog door.
No, stop it.
Yeah, because they knew it was there. They also had the code to the fucking lock, but they still went through the dog door.
You know
gotta
why?
be
Because they
kidding
could
me.
fit
Because
through the
they could
dog
fit
door.
through-
Oh,
dog
tiny
door.
tiny kids could
Yeah.
go through the dog door.
But
That's why.
honestly, like if any intruder tried to get through there's no way. These dogs were timid as fuck, but they would have just sat there and barked at them, and
Really?
nobody's
Scare 'em
coming in.
out.
Yeah, nobody's coming in that fucking dog door when you got two
Does
dogs. just
anybody in the
barking at you.
audience have a dog door? Because I'd really like to hear your
I
story.
don't know. I never used a dog. I never had it. Not used. Had a dog door.
Okay.
Have you ever had a dog door?
No,
Even with Newman?
Newman busted through the screen every time I repaired it. 100% of the time I
you
repaired the
kidding?
screen, within 15 minutes he'd be like, and bust through it and go in the backyard.
Yep.
You're kidding. No matter what you did,
He didn't give a shit.
He was like a honey badger
He
slash
did
English
not
bulldog.
give a shit. And then in the winter, Becky was home, so
Right.
he
Honey,
could
the
just
honey bulldog don't care.
Right. Yeah. See, that's one thing with this dog. So we built I haven't gotten the curtains up yet. You know what I mean? The shower curtains up yet, but
I
it's
still want to know how many you have because this is starting to bother me.
I have two.
Why don't you just
That's
get
not
some lumber and some plywood and build a fucking dog house?
Harbor Freight and get a couple tarps. They're
That's what
cheap.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought about doing
You
too.
can get like a
but
20 by 30 tarp for like $25 right now.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
maybe
it's
I should just do.
waterproof.
Maybe I should just do that.
Yeah, and
Just
maybe
to-
throw away the shower curtain.
You know what? I'll order it for you so I get the discount and the points on my Harbor Freight card.
There you go.
if it is $25, let me know and I'll give you $25 for it.
If they're right
They
around
can even
there,
laugh.
They might take Tuffy.
Oh wait a minute then.
Yeah.
so
Ed maxes out his Tuffy card at Harbor Freight and Ollie's. What, you guys take Tuffy? I'm in.
hey,
Same caliber.
but
I
this,
mean,
Sorry, Tuffy.
that's right.
yeah, exactly.
So what I did was we put a rug out there and everything. And
See, you're not supposed to put a rug down though because it retains the moisture,
water, yeah.
and then it freezes.
yeah, but it's under
It
everything.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't
How
matter.
how's it going to get moisture?
Because it's going to run down and it's going to.
Did you ever go camping?
Yeah, but wait,
It's going
Did
to
you ever notice that,
condensate
like-
on the inside and then melt and drip down and then get on the carpet and then turn to ice and it's not good.
Like I said, if you ever went camping, you set up all your shit, your tent's set up, zipped up, waterproof tent. You get in at night and everything feels
Wet.
damp.
Damp.
That's
Yeah, and you
Happens.
can run your finger down the inside of the tent and it beads because of the water.
That's your breath. Well, so here's the thing. It's outside, though. Don't you think it would
Well,
move?
where was my tent? In the living room?
Right?
I would camp it in the big living room. I was scared. I thought I heard a badger and a bear.
Here's the thing. He doesn't have a zipped up. Open. It would just be open. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be perfectly airtight.
Still collects the moisture, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you had it on some...
It's on the deck,
pallets.
so it's above. It's above. You know what I mean? The deck is above
don't know.
the ground, so it's not on the ground.
What if you... Well...
It's
So, anyways, we put
either way, it's better than fucking laying in the
right.
snow.
Yeah,
So-
I do.
So I get we
stand
put
corrected.
rugs out there, and I'm going to put a photo for the audience. I'm going to put a photo right
You
here.
never do.
You
I
never
say
know.
you
He says
gotta-
he's
Yes, I
gonna
do. I do.
He's like, I'm gonna put a photo right here. No photo.
Every time. Don't believe him, so just listen to it. Listen
Pretend there's a photo. There was none.
Yeah. Right here, I'm going to put a picture. No,
I do. I'm
fake
going
news.
to. I'm going to do it. Because I took a photo of it. The first, I had 2 rugs, a big 8 by
Is that the one the cat died on?
6 by no.
No, he rolled it up in that one and buried it.
I did 6 by 8, and then a little one. All right, that he would curl up on.
Yeah.
Well, so I said I'll put that out there. Son of a bitch! If I hear whoom, because I put a pedestal on top, or like you put plants on a planter stand
Yeah.
on top of one of the rugs. I hear boom. I was like, what the hell is that? I go out and I catch him. I open the door and I look out there. Hand to God, he had dragged with his teeth, dragged the carpet out off the deck and was humping the carpet.
You know what? He learned it from you in the hallway.
He did. He's like, I saw Ed do this yesterday in the hall.
Exactly.
Like, I'm fucking this carpet.
You know what? You can have the hallway, Ed. I claim the backyard. My shit.
It's my domain.
Is this your rug? Look what I'm doing to it.
He did.
Did he stink at you?
Yes, he did. That's exactly it, dude.
Stared him
when I
dead in the
looked
eye.
out, and he was doing the hump in the air, and he looked because I go, "What are you doing?"
He did the humpy hump?
He was he was doing the humpty hump, and I go, "What are you doing?" And he kind of looked over me and kept on humping.
He's like,
Shaking
just look
it.
away, Ed.
Shaking and twitching, kind of like a convulsion.
Just look away.
Look away, master. Look away.
No, he was like, enjoy it.
He's like, Dobby's free.
He's like, you're next. Yeah, that's right. It's like, wait till you go to bed.
I'm writing down this one promo. Promo. That's good. Dobby's free.
Dobby's
yeah, that's
free.
it. So he's humping it. So I told my brother, I said, son of a bitch, took a photo and sent it to my brother. He said, we did all that
Photo
work.
of your dog fucking.
No,
it.
no.
Wow, Ed, you must be
just-
really bored.
I think that's illegal in this state.
Just the first rug, all right? And I'm like, well, God damn it. So I put that over there and I put bricks. He says, take those cinder blocks, put the cinder blocks on it because
smack the dog with them. Oh no, sorry, I meant put him on the rug. So
on the rug, right? I put it on
I
the rug.
He
misunderstood.
put it on his dog so his dog can't get up.
to make sure the dog
You're not
can't
humping
move.
shit anymore, dog.
Look, he's all husky. He's like Conan.
He's doing like push-ups with the cinder blocks on his back.
That's it.
Stuck in the blanket with the cinder blocks on the sides, holding him in place like a sausage.
You know how you know how like the arrow James Earl Jones did at the end with the
Yes.
snake? That's his boner now. He could shoot it through a person's chest.
He's like I said, he's all Conan. He's got his fur pulled back in a ponytail. He's all husky, standing on 2 feet now.
Yeah.
It's like, how did the dog do that? He's writing. he's learned language.
Dear Mom, this place sucks.
So next,
Do not go in that hallway.
right.
Without shoes.
Oh, so I was so pissed. I was like, God damn. So I put cinder blocks on that rug. No sooner than I did that, like he watched me do that. Like he was.
Did he
Was
fuck
he
the
like-
cinder block?
Hold my beer.
So instead, he grabbed the other rug, pulled it past the chairs, and pulled it all the way. He got it halfway down the deck and was home.
I mean, you know,
And I thought, I don't know if he's doing it to piss me off or
he's
mark
probably
his
asserting dominance.
over the rug. Maybe he's doing it over the rug. Maybe he's
Like,
doing
this
that.
is my rug now, bitch.
Maybe, you know, what? Did your dog
He's like, get me a female, motherfucker.
Well, I see. That's what I want, but he's too old to get. Then I'll
Apparently
be stuck
not, because
again,
he's,
dude.
Isn't he fixed?
No,
Oh, that's why he's humping everything.
That's why he's something.
you think so? That, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah,
at that
when you-
age, though.
Oh, they hump always.
Really?
Always, yeah.
Newman
Fuck
never
yeah.
humped a thing because he was fixed like
Yeah.
at 6 months old.
Yeah. See, well, my mom didn't have the. She didn't want to do it. She thought, well, you know, it's.
She didn't have the balls.
I was waiting for it.
She didn't have the balls to take him there, and now.
Well,
you know,
now they'll give him fake balls. I mean, he's
Oh,
too
will they
old
do
for it.
that?
Yeah,
No.
they will. If
They're
you ask
called
them to.
nudicles, by the
Yeah.
way.
They will
Stop
give
it.
them fake balls so
Yeah.
that they don't feel emasculated.
the dog doesn't feel. You know what? Can I? I
I
read.
mean, it worked for Lance Armstrong.
I was telling him.
Did he get a fake ball?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
And
knew
then
had
he
to
stole
get-
a race.
Okay.
I was telling him. I thought I read an article. Was it you? I was telling. Yes, I think I was
Maybe.
telling you that I read this crazy article that said if something were to happen to humans, the next evolving creature would be dogs because they're saying dogs are getting like super intelligent. Like dogs are growing.
I don't know
you don't
about
think
that.
so? Or you think pigs?
So I've met dogs. Dogs are fucking stupid.
I don't
Some
know,
dogs are
man.
super smart. and
Yes.
Some dogs are
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Some dogs are super smart in the fact that they are,
Yeah.
it's time,
It is.
that they are as smart as a 2-year-old human.
Dude, they train police dogs, aren't they? They got to be smart. What are you give me that look for? You
They're
know,
easily trained animals. They're no smarter than like a 2-year-old
Really?
human.
Okay,
Just
well, it's
the
time for beer of
problem
the
is-
week.
Yeah, sorry.
so-
Problem is,
for-
2-year-old humans can't learn that.
for the
type
audience,
of
we
thing.
have a beer of the week brought to you by the POD, where dreams go to die and it steals your soul.
Today's
Beer of the week?
Today's beer of the week is brought to you by Dewclaw Brewing Company.
Speaking of dogs, Dewclaw.
Yes, Dewclaw. And it's a chocolate peanut butter coffee porter,
God,
and it's
this-
6.29% alcohol, which is pretty good. Just a
Yeah.
sip. I got the old gout.
That's right.
Okay, that's good. And then,
Oh.
It smells
smell
good.
it smells delicious.
It smells good.
Sweet.
So
baby dog.
anyhow, if anybody like to donate any of their beers for us to try,
Yes. Get a hold of us.
get a hold of us because we'll try them online and we'll talk about them.
Is it good? Oh, wait.
So it's definitely the same people that
Oh.
make Sweet Baby Jesus.
That is really fucking
And instead
good.
of the super chocolate, it's got that nice coffee mocha underneath.
So the people at Dewclaw, thank you for brewing an amazing beer. because it's
I'll try and get a hold of
really
them.
good.
Yeah, if we used to do beer of the week, but so audience, please get a hold of us. Let us
Yeah.
That is
Rep-
Or
represent
if
you.
you're
We'll partner
I
with
don't know,
you.
a grocery store or farm market or something.
Yes,
and you'd like to donate products or beverages, even if they're expiring. Give us a
Right.
whirl. We'll try it.
right. Why not? I'll ask. What's the worst thing he could say is no.
Right.
What the worst
So
thing
yeah.
he can-
Anyhow, thank you,
Yeah.
Dewclaw.
Exactly. Thank you,
dude,
Dewclaw. That's
check that
fabulous.
out. It's right. Let me put it on your camera.
So getting back to evolving animals,
Yeah,
the dog
yeah.
is not
I
the
thought
one.
they said that he was going to. I could
If
swear
anything, if you read the article is stupid because there are so many other primates that are on the verge of evolving.
you think so?
Do you think?
yeah,
like, more
because
like
they evolved from the
gorillas or
same-
monkeys or
What's-
something like
what's
that?
the one
Yeah,
that was
because
doing
we
sign
evolved from the
language?
same fucking creatures. But actually, and one of the smartest animals on the planet is a dolphin.
Yes.
So
It'll hump you in the water. It doesn't give a
They-
shit
Dude,
because it
wait,
knows,
and they
it knows
have-
it can't be
and
prosecuted.
like whales, they have prehensile penises.
Dude, wait, what?
They can control their penises like a monkey's tail.
What, like upscope?
I thought I saw a video of like a SeaWorld girl
Getting
that was-
humped? Yeah,
Yes,
and
getting
almost
humped.
drown her? Yes.
Yes,
did you
you
watch
did.
it too?
Yeah, it attacked her
Yes,
in its
It-
way.
It, was trying
and
to
it was
hump-
during a show. Like everybody in the audience was like,
Yeah.
"Is this part of the show?"
and he was smoking and everything.
Pull up later with a fish,
He washed up on the thing, took a nap.
just rolled to the left.
Is that good for you?
Dolphin dick hanging out like, yeah.
Yeah, that was. There was a lot of traumatized people that day. At whatever
took a towel and was just
water park that
he was
was.
wiping down with the towel.
Clean yourself up. Here's money for an Uber.
He threw,
Beat it.
he threw a sandwich at her. He threw a fish at her.
Fish at her.
He threw a fish on the nightstand. He's like, thanks for last night.
Here's some half-digested mackerel, honey.
He rolls back over. You're still here.
It's like, what was that?
She's like,
200,
my shift's not over.
200 halibut?
I got 2 more shows. Yeah, that poor girl almost drowned.
Yes, the fish was humping the hell out of her. See, that's the fish. That's I would never.
Dolphins aren't fish.
Oh, right,
Thank you.
they're mammals. Sorry, are they mammals? Yeah, they're mammals.
Ed is educated.
Yeah, because they breathe.
You know that fish, orca, and Jaws?
my thing,
Jaws actually wasn't.
Jaws is a fish.
dude. That's some of the shit that people don't realize, that there is stuff in the water that is, first of all, like, okay, you see these divers go out with, there's a particular whale that it swims with its mouth open and gets plankton, or I think it's
blue
plankton.
No, you're thinking of a whale shark.
Yeah, that's something. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. They said it's real gentle.
Yeah,
and
it just catches, but you can fit like a bus in its mouth.
Right, dude. Can you imagine you're out, because how many people, I've seen videos of dudes that are kayaking out, and all of a sudden either a whale
breaches,
or they're doing this thing where they hunt in a pod. Is that what you have pod? And they do.
No, you eat Tide Pod.
They're doing their laundry out of the water.
They got a washboard. They're like, don't mind
watch it. It's a pod.
It's a pod. Don't eat that. It's bad for you.
Did you see Jerry's white part? He's got his blood stain on it from a seal.
He can use some Clorox. To bleach that, maybe a little pre-treat.
It keeps getting diluted, and we don't know why.
You know, to get a tough stain out, shout it out.
That they're out and they do this bubble thing where they catch fish by bubbling, and kayakers are out there, and they've actually been with the whale mouth coming up to get.
Yeah, but they spit them out.
Yes.
Do you want to be in the whale? You're not Jonah. You know, was it Jonah that was in the whale? You don't want to do
Pinocchio was in a whale, wasn't he?
I thought it was Jonah also. Yeah, probably Pinocchio.
Pinocchio was in a whale.
They were there together.
Yeah. They were writing.
Same author.
Same author. Yeah. So that's the thing, dude.
I was like, really?
No, that's the thing. There's so much in the water, dude, between octopus. Like, you see videos where octopus
cling on to people,
and take off divers, or
they're super strong.
Oh yeah.
But they're super smart.
That's true too.
Yeah, octopuses, octopi.
Octopi are insanely smart.
Yeah, they can like learn how to do jars and maneuver mazes. I watch videos on them all the time.
They're octopino.
People give me shit when I say this, but like they've studied cephalopods, which is multi-legged, spineless.
Yeah.
Well, non-vertebrate.
Would that
creatures.
be a squid also though?
Yes.
Okay.
Cuttlefish, squid, octopi, like they are insanely intelligent. Like.
And delicious.
They are fucking delicious too, but they can mimic whatever you put them against. Like
they camouflage themselves.
They put them on checkerboards and they match the checkerboard.
Didn't they?
They're insanely like they believe that ability alone puts them on par with human intelligence because they can
figure it out
and control their body's mechanism.
I can't even control my boner half the time.
It's a truth.
Not again, not in public.
Like, damn it, where's the book when you need one? Gotta hide that.
And they're changing their colors to blend in with coral.
Right. Or penile.
I'm just throwing baloney over mine, hoping that'll cover it. No, see, I read another article I read that said they thought there was some scientist that proposed that octopi may be like the aliens of the world because they make no sense.
I've heard that and read that too. Like they are potentially a
anomalies.
Creature that was what do they call it? A something.
Spermazoa. Where they
not spermazoa, but that's where the word comes from.
That's what I have in my hallway, Chuck.
So there's a theory of evolution which is sperm pania, something like that. It's basically the thought that a microbe from another planet impregnated our Earth with life.
Yeah.
Like panspermia, I think. Panspermia. So it's like
Pan's Labyrinth.
But they believe that if the reason they believe that could be a thing is because of the cephalopods, because they're like studying these things. They're like, they shouldn't exist on this planet.
They're saying they're just an anomaly.
Right. They just shouldn't fucking exist, but they do. So
do you know what's crazier about that? Most creatures, unlike us, they have a brain, say in a skull. It's something protecting their brain.
They have 9.
But theirs squishes down because I've seen videos where they'll go through little teeny little holes.
They can, if their beak fits, their body fits.
Because the beak is the hard part,
The
right?
beak is the only part of their body that is hard.
Now, don't they have like 4 hearts or something like that?
They've got 4 hearts, 8 brains. Each brain 9 brains. One brain controls all of it, and then they have a brain for each
tentacle.
Arm.
Yeah.
And if an arm or a tentacle gets separated, that tentacle can maneuver in and of itself by itself until it dies.
See, that's scary too. That's what makes me. That's why I don't.
And then it grows another tentacle.
Right, it grows another octopi.
It takes a while, but it can. It's like a lizard. It's not immediate. It's like a years long
but still,
practice. But they can grow another tentacle. They'll never regain that brain
Oh, really?
if the brain is removed, as far as I'm aware. I could be mistaken.
See, here-
but the tentacle still will work as it is.
It's
I
one
mean,
of-
that might be incorrect.
One of those
because
food
they
products.
need it.
You've eaten. Go ahead. You've eaten squid, which is calamari. No,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Yes,
Squid calamari.
Squid is
yeah.
calamari.
I ate a lot of squid in Japan.
Did you?
Most meals were squid.
Mostly.
Mostly. Yeah. Chicken and squid. Those were the main. And eel. And I hate eel. So
Eel,
I
I'm not
wouldn't
a
do
fan
that.
of
No,
eel.
Fuck that.
Not a fan.
A lot of bones, right? A lot of bones in eel, or no?
No. It's just a disgusting texture and flavor.
Really? I thought they like barbecued. They juice it up and
not
everything.
everything is good when you barbecue it.
I'm just not
Wait
a
a minute.
fan. Like a lot of people love it. I'm just not. A fan.
No.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk about Japan.
Right?
here.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
No.
it's one
About
of
the
those things,
food.
like,
We're talking
yeah,
about food.
It's just I'm not about the.
See,
the-
I thought-
the eel. I don't like it here. I don't like it there. I don't like it.
With squid that you've eaten,
Squid's fucking
or excuse me,
delicious.
the calamari. That's just the hood. Is
all
that
of it.
Well, on our calamari is usually the tentacles.
Usually,
Because
But
there's
on
two.
our-
There's
on
squid
our
and
Christmas
cuttlefish,
Eve,
right?
We eat the tube part of the squid on Christmas Eve.
That's
is the body.
the hood, that's the hood.
You cut it up, cut it open, and cut it up, and then we cook it in sauce for like a day and a half.
Right.
The red sauce,
so it gets real
tender.
Okay,
Because normally
it's terrible. Dude.
calamari is very chewy.
Right, like
Correct.
rubber bands. It's like eating rubber
A
bands.
lot of calamari is both, and a lot of times you have to ask for the tentacles because it's easier for them to fry and present the hood than it is the tentacles because they're just like a jumble of
that's
whatever.
Dude, that's the
but
thing.
the tentacles,
It's
are
got
so fucking good.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they've got all the suction things on it. That's it. I thought the
But
suction
you
cubes
gotta-
have
you gotta-
like
you're not getting a squid
Right,
that's
you're-
this big. You're getting
right,
squid
right.
that are this big.
Yeah, you're getting a squid. It's like literally,
Yeah.
it's a baby. It's-
yeah, but octopi, octopus,
Octopi.
the penis.
They're only serving the ones that are this big.
Yeah.
No way. The
Yeah.
octopus, I've seen the videos. They're bringing big uns up, and they're just right then and there. And
I've never seen that. I only
I've
the
even
small
seen
ones.
the videos. These K-pop girls, not to mention a few, but there's some K-pop girls, and they have this weird dish where it's still,
yeah, it's still
Oh,
moving.
that's because they put
Soy sauce.
whatever the
and they eat it while it's still.
yeah, but it's not alive.
It's not
dead.
alive. It is not alive.
It's
so
dead.
yes,
Yes.
they bring up a
Some
So-
kind of chemical seasoning. Basically, it's a chemical reaction causing it.
it's soy
to,
sauce. So
The
the
soy
reason it
sauce?
happens is because they're saltwater fish.
That's how I got fucking gout. Look what you did to my toe.
when
Stop
they bring
eating
them
them
out of the
live
salt
fish.
water, they start to lose their salt content.
Right. Okay. I
Right?
get it. Yeah.
When they put the soy sauce, which is a super high salt content on it,
Which is
Right.
how I got the gout.
the inert body reacts to that and it fires off neurons, even though it's dead, that respond to it,
To
Yeah.
the salt.
to the salt, and that's what makes it move.
I still wouldn't eat it.
Right.
No, I still wouldn't eat it.
You
But
know.
one of the things that I refused to eat, which
Oof.
actually smelled and looked
There's
really
a
good when I was there, but I'm just like, no. It was, they had these places that did high pressure crepes with seafood in it. So you could get a prawn in a fucking pancake that they pressed under like 4,000 pounds of pressure.
I've seen that. They squish it all down to like
So
a
does it
cracker.
make it crispy?
Yes.
And I'm looking at it like,
Yeah.
I do not want that at all.
Right.
But every time I walk by one, I'm like, that smells fantastic. No.
Yes, it's
Like,
the
no.
batter. I
I'm
think
like,
it's the
just-
batter.
say
Just
that?
looking
It's
at it,
the
I'm
batter.
like, I can't. No, it's not the batter. The batter smells great, fabulous.
That's
too,
what I'm saying. That's probably
but
what you're
you
smelling.
can smell like it smells like calamari or shrimp or whatever, and it's that fucking. Oh my god, I love that. But then you look at it, and you're like, I just can't.
Can't do it. Yeah, because it's
Like, I
smushed down
cannot
into
put
nothingness.
that in my mouth. I
Right.
can't.
See-
Even though it's got to be amazing.
Nope.
Like I just can't get past that.
Yeah, but I'm
First bite.
okay. Here's
And
the
I've
thing.
eaten some weird shit, by the way. Like I've eaten weird shit. Fish eyes, fish heads. That was like, nope.
Are you a guy that my brother, for whatever reason, he will eat like the toenail on a shrimp? Like I peel.
Oh, he eats the toenail?
Matt does. Matt will eat the whole. Like if you
The
gave
whole
him,
thing.
if
I'm
you
not
ga-
gonna lie. I've had times when I was at peel and eat shrimp, and I just got lazy and ate the whole fucking shrimp because
Oh, no.
it's not good, but it's so much easier than
No.
peeling that fucking little bastard for the 400th time.
'Cause here's the, my,
It's like
When
a
you're
callus.
when you're on your third dozen
Callus?
peel and eat shrimp, and you're just like, fuck it.
You know how many shrimp I have to peel for Christmas Eve?
Do you?
16 pounds.
Oh God.
Jesus
Just say that there's
Christ.
We
say
do the
there's
7 fishes, and it's the whole.
right. Say
everybody.
there's 16 to 20 in a pound. You're doing that for 16. A
of
lot of shrimp. Oh God.
Yeah.
That's your hands are all like this at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this, dude.
They're freezing, is what it is.
Is it? They're peel and eat.
Yeah.
So you're not getting.
No, they're not peel and eat. They're frozen shrimp.
Frozen
We have to
shrimp
peel
to
everything
peel.
out and peel everything off.
Maybe
and
get
then we
pre-peeled.
basically, it's a
Yeah,
light batter
right.
and fry them.
right. Get the already
pre-peeled.
cooked and done.
Same.
No, not
It's
the
not
same.
the same, but
No, because we have our own thing we've been doing for.
Generation-
however many years.
you know what?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
call a restaurant and have them deliver that.
Right.
That's not the same.
Right. See,
Yeah,
But it's easier.
it's way easier, I'm sure.
I've asked my brother why he eats it, and he goes, "Dude, it's like a shrimp chip," because he says they deep fry it. You know, it's not on like a shrimp.
It's like a
cocktail.
callus.
Why do you say like a
Because you ever
callus?
pick a callus? Well, you don't work. Me and Jeffrey will have this conversation.
So tell me about calluses. I understand calluses.
You know, when you get a callus, like on your palm, well, you might have it from whacking in the hallway.
Right. Oh, yes. Now I understand.
So
When
that-
one peels
Okay.
off, it's real hard, thick skin. That's
Yes.
what a shrimp tail reminds me of.
Yeah.
Is it a mouthfeel to you?
It's just it's
all
not worth
everything
eating
about
for
it.
me.
See, I love shrimp, but
Not the toenail.
not the tuna. I pop that out, and I'm one of those guys too that pop that out. Like okay, I
I
was gonna.
squeeze the tip so that it comes out and
Just
I
the
get the
tip?
full tail. Like, because I'm not just going to break that end off.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
getting as much as I fucking can, so I'm squeezing from the tail
He's squidging it out.
to get that last
He's-
little
little bit of
fucking
meat.
little bit out.
He's got a
'cause
roller at the table, and he's
I'm not paying $14 a shrimp for nothing, goddammit.
Dude, listen, we had a shrimp sale at the market that I'm working at, and we not a shrimp sale, we had a seafood sale. And
I'm afraid.
every year,
Go on.
no, every year I try and get some big, or we do it twice a year, and the next one's in March, and they have shrimp for $10.99 a pound, all right, which is a good
Yeah,
deal.
but you get those giant ass shrimp.
Yes,
Fucking prawn.
dude, they're
I hate those.
Why
Because the batter to shrimp
ratio?
ratio is
No.
off on some. It's more
He wants
fishy.
popcorn shrimp, not fucking.
Yeah, give me the
Not-
smaller,
not
the medium.
fish
Don't give
fry.
me those fucking things that are this big and they taste like.
No, he's
Yeah.
right though, because you end up with a fish fry type situation as opposed to popcorn shrimp, which is really good,
Right.
or battered shrimp, which is
Right.
also good.
Yes.
But the fish fry is like it's all meat and some batter. That's what
That's
you're getting
okay,
with
though.
it.
Yeah, there's the batter to shrimp ratio is off for me.
No, I'll even eat
and it does get the texture gets off.
on those.
Yeah.
Well, we sell, but this is the part that I could not believe. We were selling those. We sold, which I bought not this year, but I still
Does it
have.
still have the eyes on it? Cook me.
Crawled in the pot itself.
People that eat the head, that's like those crawfish people that
You don't eat the head, you suck the juice out of the
That's
head.
disgusting.
Well, when you find out what it is, yes, and
it's
I won't do it
brains
anymore.
and everything else.
But until and it was delicious.
No,
Well, people eat the roe out of crabs too. So
that's wait. Roe is the like caviar, the eggs, right?
so roe.
Wait a minute. Why did he hesitate? What is it?
Roe in fish is
Is-
the caviar.
Right, egg, just fish eggs.
Roe in crabs is the
Poop vein?
shit that's in their lungs
Oh God,
and their
you're kidding.
basically digestive system. It's they call it mustard, but it's called roe.
People will take blue crabs and eat the whole thing.
And I don't get that either. The blue crab, yeah, when they
Well, I'm
when
not
they,
from Maryland,
they
so-
say when they molt or something, that's when they get it because
That's when they're soft shell.
It's like 2
And they're
weeks. You get
fucking delicious.
Really?
Honest,
You've had that?
I've eaten blue crab so many fucking times. Like my dad lived in Virginia, Maryland. I've had all of it.
Do you eat it like you
So
said, like a
good.
sandwich?
They put it on a
Yes,
sandwich.
there are times where you just get a fucking crab on a sandwich because it's soft shell season, which means they've molted.
So you eat the
They
shell,
batter it and fry
all of it. All
and
of
you
it.
eat the whole fucking
Yes.
thing.
eyeballs and all.
But 90% of the time, it's been processed and battered and mixed with breadcrumbs and other stuff to make
So
crab
the
cake.
crab to breading ratio.
Right, right, is correct. Right. There's a difference. There's a crab cake
right,
and then a crab sandwich.
right.
Typically, it's a crab cake sandwich because of the time of year. But that one, I think it's a 2-month season where
I don't
they're
know.
soft shell, where they've schluffed and it's
Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks.
it is a literal crab battered and fried and put on a bun.
the whole
The
goddamn
whole
thing.
goddamn crab because the shell is soft because it just schluffed its hard shell.
Can you feel
It
it
was
go
like,
down?
I feel pretty good. Now, what is this and that? Son of a bitch.
Like you can tell, but it's not terrible.
He was naked. He was good. See, he was walking around his house naked, and that's what it was. And
he was in his hallway.
and some
and
asshole
went out.
and some
Next thing
asshole
you know,
caught him and made him into a fucking sandwich. Ed's walking around his house now, like looking for nets.
he's looking for a crab trap.
He's like, "Why is there chicken in a box in the middle of my living room?"
The dog's like this. Get in there, Ed. Get in there.
He's got a giant bun on the fucking patio with
dude,
lettuce and hush puppies.
dude, we had this seafood sale, and we were selling not scampi. Yeah, scampi's is the that's yeah
Shrimp scampi.
Shrimp, not shrimp scampi. What's the thing that's
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
it's
thinking.
out of a clam, out of a
the mussels, the
it's like a mussel, whatever the hell that is. You
brain
know?
fart. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it'll
Yeah.
come to me.
I can
Go-
picture
keep talking.
it. It's
Keep talking.
round and white like
Yep.
a puck.
Yeah, like whatever that is. We were selling that. But then they had crab legs,
Scallops.
scallops, thank you.
Scallops, yes.
Scallops, which were a great deal. You don't like
I
scallops?
love scallop. The texture is
Texture.
weird, but they're so good.
It's
Right.
a texture thing on
So
that one
good.
for me.
Diesel's had those for.
never
fucking
got them.
Diesel's.
right,
Which, by
yeah.
the way, if you're in Lorraine, check out Diesel's
Yeah,
restaurant
Mark
on
Diesel's
Oberlin
a
Avenue.
great guy. Good food. Well, we had crab. This I could not believe. We were selling the not Alaskan king crabs. What's the other one?
Snow crab.
Snow crab. Thank you. And it's furry, right? It's got a little bit of fur. In it.
It's all with the lumps.
$50 a pound.
Jesus.
Right.
Where's the sale?
That's
Right.
And that was the sale.
Dude.
That's not the crazy.
What is the other one? Indigenous?
And that's
The indigenous-
Dungeness.
That's it. I'm like, is it indigenous crab?
Yes, it lives.
It's local to the area.
It's indigenous. It lives where it lives.
A crab in a teepee, and it's got like feathers.
This one is sitting crab.
This one's scuttlebutt. It's terrible. You guys.
He's doing a drum circle.
With his little crab claws.
How and how?
And how?
They got crabs on a horse doing this. You know, he's crying because we're throwing garbage in the water.
I'm so sorry to our native listeners.
That's a commercial.
We're
That was
all
a
learned.
That's a
I know it was a terrible commercial.
But yeah, we do. Dude, this is a sale. This isn't the crazy part. The prices. This is the part that I cannot. Again, for the audience out there, I work in the deli. I can't afford this kind of stuff, even with my discount.
Can't afford
You
the
can't
stuff
put it
he
in your
sells.
lunchbox and walk the fuck out.
I can't afford the stuff we sell. We sell these crazy loins, like they sell.
The fruit of my loin.
Not shark's loins.
What are you,
no.
a prostitute?
No, but we sell, and they sell tomahawk steaks,
I was
dude.
gonna say, can we get a tomahawk steak? Only $20,000.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Dude, we had these. They were some kind of hunk of meats that were $220 each. And a lady came in and goes, "I'll take one." It didn't even think twice. And I
does
thought,
that?
Who does that? And I thought beef. This is the crazy part, though. Beef has gone this direction, and then you can get 5 stacks or 5 things of ribs.
Oh yeah,
$5.
Pennies on the dollar.
pork is
$5.
cheap as fuck.
$5.
I
Couldn't believe it.
Friday. I was looking for food for the weekend. What I wanted to
Yes.
make, and I wanted
Yeah.
to make stuffed cabbage, and I got the cabbage. I got all the stuff I needed.
Yeah.
And I went to get ground beef and went, what the fuck? $6
joke.
a pound
Yes.
for ground beef?
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
shit ground beef, not
Yes.
good ground beef.
Right,
Because
yes.
I stopped buying organic
Right.
90-10%
Right.
ground beef when it
Yeah.
was $5 a pound. This is 73 whatever
Yeah.
ground fucking shit beef chuck.
Yeah, there's some
For like
shenanigans going on there.
$6
Some
a
shenanigans.
pound. I was like,
Yes.
this is absolute garbage. And I looked at the organic, it's like $12 a pound. I'm
a
like,
pound.
I used to buy this every fucking week for burgers.
Right.
Right.
I said fur burgers.
Fur burgers. Is that with your indigenous crab?
That is. It's my indigenous crap. But I'm like, I can't even afford fucking chuck steak burgers.
Yeah.
Right. And this is the.
I bought ground pork because it was $2 a pound.
That's the thing that's driving me insane is when I'm selling it to
Dude.
people. I went and bought. I have 3 in my freezer that we have stuffed pork chops. All right, $7 for 3. 3 stuffed pork. It's $7. It's like $2.20.
You're like, I'll eat the other white meat.
I just got a fucking pork loin that was 3 pounds for like $8.
That's right.
Yeah, if you smoke one of those,
Right.
oh,
See, that's the thing.
They're hard to keep lit.
What do you make for the audience out there? These guys. Well, I know Chuck is. I don't. Are you a smoker? You have a Traeger? Or no, you've got.
I bought a
the egg.
smoking chip thing, but I just have a regular grill. I just have to put it on low and have the chips.
yeah, I put
Yeah.
some chips with the water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get me. The guy at work, for the audience out there where I work at this farm market, he has an egg.
Yes,
it's
a
called
green
the
egg.
Yeah.
It's called the egg.
Yeah,
and
those things weigh about 500 pounds.
But he
Yes,
got
they fucking do.
he got some kind of. It costs $1,000 for some kind of adapter, an air thing. All right.
Why didn't you just buy a fucking Traeger?
Yeah.
Well, he
Kinda defeats the whole purpose of
He
the egg.
likes the dual purpose of the using wood and.
All right, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that, because if you don't want to just smoke and you want to use the chips and
Right.
whatever, then you can get
Yeah.
that
Well,
thing
But see,
that
on my Traeger, I can
cycles.
grill, I can bake, I can
Right.
smoke.
Which again is the point of the Traeger. I'm
Right,
not trying
right.
to upsell either of these.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. No,
Yeah.
any pellet
There's-
grill is what I'm.
There's 2 different tools for the same thing
right.
that work differently.
Right.
You either get the big green egg,
Right.
it's a slow smoker
Right.
that you have to use
Yeah, but that's,
charcoal
the
and
green egg
whatever.
will get up to like 1,500 degrees.
Yeah, that's what he said. Why he
Right.
likes
You
it.
can
But
fire
the Traeger is
ceramics
like-
in it, I think.
Yes.
The Traeger's like,
kiln.
cook this at 120 degrees for
Right.
the next 72 hours.
Yeah.
And it does. Like, that's just
But it
what
also
it
can
does.
grill a steak at 500 degrees.
Right.
Right.
But it won't get as hot as a green egg.
Right. He said he likes it for that
Right.
kind of thing. Well, I was going to ask
But you have to sit there because it's.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a purist like
Granted, Gary,
Monk is. Like
Granted,
Monk
the
likes
big green egg will cook a pizza in about 3 minutes.
You're kidding.
No,
yeah.
it will cook the shit out of pizza. And like you light it, you put the pizza in, you take the pizza out. It's like
That quick.
like he said, it's like 1,500 degrees. Like boom, done.
pizza's
Do not
done.
leave it in,
And it's
It is-
crispy.
and it's crispy, and
Right.
it's delicious.
See, I was going to ask because we had these loins, all right, for
The loins are my.
Chuck loin. It's Chuck's loin.
my loins.
My God, Chuck
It's
was
about time they did something.
Yeah.
The lovely Beck wasn't kidding about Chuck.
Keep them away from me.
Right. And this was just a section of it, Chuck. This was just the tip.
Yeah, there's enough
Just
Chuck
a
to go
tip.
around.
It was just
Just
the
a
tip. That we had
Not
this,
really, that's why I
and
build
he
cars for
said,
a living.
and it was $30. I haven't bought it, but I'm looking at it. We have these
Well,
loins.
can't he cut it into thirds for you?
Well, what he said was, and this is what I was going to ask you because now again, that's what I'm
I don't
asking.
know.
you.
I might not know the answer to this.
When you do pulled pork,
Pulled pork, yes.
can you make it? Because he said, hey, you can cut a section of that for a roast, but that would be a pork roast.
Yeah, they're good,
versus
though.
a beef roast. And he said you could. He said there's enough there you could do thick 1.5-inch
Pork steaks.
pork steaks, and he said there, you could do a lot with
I've
that.
never did a pulled pork.
This is
with
what
a
I was
pork
going to
loin.
ask you for
So
the audience out there.
I do
Maybe
all of that with a pork loin. Whenever
Okay,
I buy
okay, right
pork
there, right
for
there.
anything,
You've done a pulled pork with a pork loin?
pork chops, pulled pork, you name it, pork roast, I get a pork loin.
okay, right.
And
The
I
$35,
section it,
$35. You
right?
can't pay for the giant.
I'll get the full size and I'll section a third of it for pork chops, a third of it for like pulled pork
This
or
is what he's
roast.
saying. This is what he's saying.
And then the rest of it I'll
He
use
said you can't beat the
for, like,
price.
whatever the fuck I want
Well,
to
why
do.
don't
Like,
you do it?
I'll cut it into cubes or
That's
do
what I'm
whatever. And you can't. You're right. You can't beat the price right now because it's the only.
Right. Which
It's
makes
the
no
only
sense.
meat we have right now that's not going through a fucking pandemic disease.
Right. Oh, really, the pork is. You're saying.
Pork, yeah, because we've got the beef is no. I'm sorry, the beef isn't going through a disease. but
No,
there's
they
something
had
that's going
all
on
these
with-
big ranches
Right.
burned down.
Right.
Where they lost like 30,000 heads of cattle each.
Oddly.
And it's like,
Oddly
how do
enough.
you not get
Right.
and
30,000
they've been
heads out?
slaughtering the chicken because of the bird flu.
Right.
the turkey for
Right,
the
which
bird
none
flu.
tested positive for, but they still
Right.
slaughtered it.
Right.
But they're proactive. But
But everything, see, here's the thing.
But the only industry that wasn't affected is pork, and we've got a surplus of pork. So
My
fucking
s-
eat the shit out of the
Well,
pork.
this is my question scare. I don't know. I thought I had a conversation with you about it. Is you or Monk?
it looked like a cold sore, Ed.
I thought it looked like a hemorrhoid.
On my lip?
I mean, I wasn't sure what the picture was of.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was a close-up. That was
Straight
It's so
close-up.
close, and it was puckered.
I always called Chuck,
Wasn't sure.
Chuck MD. That's right.
Chuck MD's like, whoa, you need to move that camera back a
back
bit.
a little bit.
It's way too close.
Right. Isn't pork that you have to cook crazy though because of parasites, right?
You have to
Or
cook
no?
it to a certain temperature.
Right. No, wait. Yeah, it's right.
Just a
Yeah,
certain temperature.
just like chicken.
But when you do a pulled pork,
you're cooking it to a certain temperature.
So pulled pork is cooked way, way, way past that temperature.
Yeah.
You're cooking
but
it
it's
at like
so slow.
right. You cook it slow,
because I thought they only do it at like 225, 250.
like
225 is around
125
what you
is a
smoke a
yeah.
pulled pork at.
smoke.
that's what you do.
Smoke.
Now, have you done one in your Traeger?
Absolutely, I have a Traeger.
I've slow cooked a pork loin for pulled pork at like 150 degrees.
Yeah, because it doesn't start cooking till 140, so he's
Right.
barely cooking
He's
it.
Right,
dude.
but
you're
it's like-
he's cevicheing his.
But it's like 12 hours, and it is the fucking most tender goddamn pork.
and it's cooked though.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you check it to make sure it's the right temperature to be cooked.
I just like finger test it.
Yeah, and then you lick it, and no, it's not yet. I feel that,
And then he
that
sniffs it. He's
tapeworm.
like, "Smell my finger."
Got some pinworms, but I'll be okay. Ed's wiping his butt on the carpet in the hallway he dishes in.
Little
'Cause
trichinosis.
it's got texture.
Little trichinosis.
The worst
never
part
hurt
is
anyone.
I've got it's a wooden.
It was until you covered it.
I've
He
got
scooted his butt across.
that
it.
Now
half-
it looks like the moon's surface.
It's the half finished hallway is now
That finished
textured.
hallway of horrors. Smells like jizz and poop in here.
And worms.
And pinworms.
Oh God, that's hilarious! I just wondered about that because when he said he said roast, and I said, well, most of the time I'll get like an English
Pork
roast,
roasts are good.
and I haven't
Yeah.
really done a pork roast.
roast
I've
with
always
mashed
done English
potatoes?
roast. You know what I mean? Or I get stew meat.
English roasts
And-
are delicious. Beef
yeah.
English roast?
Dude,
Oh, God.
I use pork loins for everything. Like if
Do
I
you?
want a
Yeah.
fucking pork chop,
Is that your meat of choice? Is pork?
Mine's chicken.
no,
Yeah,
but it's
he's
cheap as fuck.
he-
My meat of choice is beef, but as expensive as it is,
Right.
Like
it's crazy.
So, funny thing is, you remember that campaign against red meat and how bad it was
In
and
the
all
80s?
that bullshit?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually the best meat for you because the fat in it and the meat ratio and iron is actually good for your body, not bad for your body.
Just like go ahead,
Chuck.
Chuck, class of '86.
I'm not allowed to eat red meat because of the gout.
Right. Well, this is what I'm going to ask
Yep.
you because I saw
Because I was eating red meat like every fucking
all the
day.
dude. You were eating ribs. You were eating all that
Ribs
stuff
is
all
pork.
the time. Oh, it is pork, isn't it?
Pork
I
is
wasn't eating
tack-
beef ribs.
He was
I was
eating
eating
beef
pork
ribs. He was eating beef.
But I was
ribs.
eating like burgers, steaks,
Yes.
anything
Right.
I could
Yes.
smoke or grill. I was
Yeah.
eating.
Pork is
'Cause I enjoy
technically a
doing it.
red meat, but you're right, it's white meat. But like when my wife was sick and I was looking for healthy alternatives,
Yeah.
I focused on.
chicken. I think.
At first, we started looking at turkey, but then I started researching the health and nutritional impacts of the turkey.
Yeah.
I was like, so this has more fat than the beef bacon as opposed to the turkey bacon because they have to add the fat to make
Right.
the flavor.
'Cause it's so
Right.
lean.
Where the
yeah.
red meat already has the flavor,
Right.
So
But
they
not the
don't
salt.
add,
Right.
but they don't have the,
turkey
Yeah.
doesn't have the salt. The beef,
Yeah.
right. So
pork
all the
bacon.
beef shit is actually better than the fucking turkey and the chicken that
Is
you're
there beef
eating.
bacon?
Yes, and it's fucking fabulous.
I've never seen beef. I have not
It's
seen.
Son of a
ex-
bitch.
It is expensive as shit,
I've
but
never
it
even
is
heard of it.
so
Neither have I.
fucking good.
There's
Look,
two things I was going to ask about too. He said
Yes,
it.
one is a cold sore.
One, you said salt was one because I read an article saying that was a misnomer that you're supposed to put salt in your diet.
But you're not supposed to have as much as I was having.
Right.
you don't need. Well, you shouldn't have to add salt to your diet.
Didn't the Romans, they paid a man his weight in salt? Henceforth the term, he's worth his weight in salt?
Yes.
Or he's worth, yeah, isn't that the term?
So you need salt,
Right,
but
okay.
we don't need to add salt, which we do to everything. That's the
Because
problem.
salt is delicious.
Well, salt is delicious.
delicious.
Salt. So the
Right.
chemical composition of salt, you don't
Is it sodium chloride, right?
sodium chloride. From what
Yeah.
I understand, you don't actually taste the salt. Salt makes everything else taste
It's the
more
blood.
of itself.
I'd be delicious.
So when you say it's too salty, that means you taste the salt. If you've got something that tastes really, really good, like
Right.
MSG is based on salt.
I I
Yeah,
never
right?
got that. Wait a minute. Don't
MSG
they,
is like super
don't
salt.
they add that to
Right.
Asian food? They say
Yeah,
it's an
it's
Asian
delicious.
MSG. What do you mean it's delicious?
It makes everything taste
Makes
delicious.
everything
what
taste
makes-
better. That
it's-
was the idea. Was it's salt? It's mono. So salt is sodium chloride.
Wait.
Monosodium glutamate is
Right.
the
MSG.
portion of the sodium chloride
Yeah.
that makes everything taste more like itself.
You said during the 80s, there was a salt substitute that accent was it
yes,
called
accent.
Accent.
Was it called accent?
You probably still have some covered here.
It was like
I'm willing to bet that there is a big
it was
thing
like
of accent.
Lowry's. It was Lowry's seasonal.
It was
accent.
Lowry's? Was it?
There was
Is
like
that what it
3
was?
of
You
them.
can,
Yeah.
You can still get Lowry's in that. You just can't
It's
get
so good.
accent anymore. I don't
Yeah, because
think.
I
You're
think
kidding.
it was MSG and they took it off the market.
They were
That's what-
Even though they've now put it back on the market, they're like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Which, by the way, some of us have an effect
Oh, really? Salt affects
to
you?
no, not salt, MSG.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you get heart palpitations or something?
No, I shit my brains out.
Ooh, I gotta try that.
So
Really?
there's some of which is what led it to be taken off the market, but we're the ones that are the problem, not the MSG, because it's perfectly healthy.
I'll be
there's
damned.
nothing wrong with it.
What is that stuff they put in the chips that made everybody fart oil?
Olean.
Olean?
Olean.
Olean.
It's-
Olean.
it's
Olean.
Olean / Olestra.
I would.
Right.
They
Dude.
took all those chips off the market.
Well, yeah, because people had fucking
Anal
oil
leakage.
coming out of their butts.
Right, anal
that's
leakage.
amazing.
Anal leakage.
I wonder if you can. Anything still has Olean in it. 'cause
Can you ever imagine a time other than the fucking 90s when we sold a product for eating that on the bag said may cause anal seepage?
That's beautiful. They were diet chips.
Right, that's the best
Just-
part of it. That's the
Like
best
you
part.
read the fucking package and you're like, I'm gonna have some of them.
Not once. Not once.
No.
Oh, I know we're over. I know we're
shit.
over. That way you do. I'll give his hand a break. Audience members, thank you for making
What
it.
are you doing over there?
No, not that hand. For the
Oh,
for the
I thought
audience,
he was in your
listening,
hallway.
he's holding
I'm
the thing
holding
together.
the cord so that
Oh,
it doesn't go.
I got a couple good pops.
Yeah, so
I did
that's-
too, and I'm trying to keep
But
it.
I think it's the
happening.
box. I don't think it's
I know.
that.
I'll look into.
It's
I'll look
always
into that
the box.
too. So, audience members, thank you for making it all the way to the end and tell two friends. It makes a world of difference. The how do we say skua? SKUA.
Oh, wow.
We call them squaw.
Squaw and
Squaw.
inner voice.
Sorry if we fucked that
the
up.
song was it
Abeba?
Abeba. Check it out at the end. Send them some love. Thank you for all things you're doing. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life.
About what?
About life.
About what?
About life. You can check it out any way that you can through media.
And if anybody wants to send us good chairs,
please something.
send us good chairs
Get us
because
a hold
mine's
of
like
us.
got the Detroit lean going on.
I think I got some upstairs.
yeah, this
I'll
thing's
get
got to
for
go
you.
in the trash. In
Audience-
the trash.
In the check out things you're always listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here is CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Chuck Dick. Chuck Dick.
And don't forget to check out Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant.
Yes.
Park Avenue, Amherst, Ohio.
Yes, that's the last
And
one we got
also,
now.
if you're on the other side of town, check out Sal and Al's.
Someone else.
And Billy Boy's Pizza. And
Yeah.
not ice cream for ice cream.
Ice cream for ice cream?
Whatever
No?
it is.
Yeah,
It's some ice cream
their ice
place.
cream shop that's
Their ice
attached
cream
to it.
shop, right?
Sorry, Bill.
Check it
Sorry,
out.
Becky.
It's right
That's
there.
right.
It's fucking delicious. Do
It is. So, and
went there
down
before the
all the
show?
way down in Studio C
Oh.
is Jeffrey Newton, always giving us the correct answers. So, audience members, again, don't be materialistic because it gets
It's
you.
lonely down there in Studio C. Be sure and lock up when you leave down there, Jeffrey.
Always remember to charge somebody and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are out of here.
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and/or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.